Hello and welcome back to Buying Tips. I'm Dean Berman from Berman Buys. It's been a while since I've talked on camera for you guys, and just wanted to touch base and say hi and give you an update as to what's been going on in the property space that I'm in. Over the last couple months, it's been a while. So yeah, obviously in lockdown at the moment, and just want to give you my thoughts on what I'm seeing in that space at the moment and how it's affecting the market. In general, property market since we last talked, very strong, as strong as ever. I think the one key point I'll mention with the lockdown is that since it, I feel like stock levels have definitely dropped quite dramatically, and as such, to some degree, some buyers have fallen off, but there's still a decent amount of underlying demand, from the buyers out there. Some are maybe hesitant to go to opens and things like that, but irrespective, there's still very strong demand on any property from all over, whether it's in New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria, etc. Be it at auction, be it a private treaty negotiation, even an expression of interest campaign, it's all they're all from what I see generating fairly strong results for their sellers, but at the same time, as us as buyers, it definitely makes the process interesting, irrespective. But definitely what I'm seeing is that lack of stock in the market, which is actually keeping prices pretty strong. Compared to how they've been going, they're still very strong, or exceptionally strong, to be honest, in most instances. And as such, I haven't. You would think that with a lockdown, prices would go down to some degree, but it hasn't really been the case. And I think that once this lockdown finishes, eventually, whenever that may happen, at the end of this year, or early next year, or whenever it is, or in the next few months, next month, depending on vaccination rates and all this, I think we may start to see, number one, more buyers come into the market, but at the same time, we'll probably start to see more stock as well come into the market. At a time in the year, historically, where more stock does come to market, when you start talking about spring and summer, that's when historically there's high levels of stock. Sellers want to sell when it's sunny and shiny and pretty, and the property presents the best it can. So certainly seeing still a strong market in all locations, to be honest. Based on what I'm seeing with clients. But yeah, it's good to be talking to you again. I just wanted to say hi. Hope you're keeping well and safe, and we'll speak soon.